Welcome to Meet. A public blockchain like Stellar are incredible, but they lack one fundamental feature for real-world adoption, which is privacy. If a company runs payroll on chain, everyone knows where money comes from and what their employee earns, and also their other colleagues. ZKRemit solve this. We are a decentralized privacy protocol built natively on Stellar utilizing Sorba smart contract and Group 0net SNAC. We enable untraceable transaction, sheet transfer, and private payroll. Let's see Remit in action. I will deposit 100 XLM into Remit anonymity pool, and my browser will generate a secret and a notifier, hashing them into a commitment that gets appended to a massive on-chain mark on the server network. I will generate 100 XLM. You will get a note. The note now, I want to decrypt it in a way that even if it's lost or they won't be able to spend it without the password. So the password can help to decrypt it. This is the only time you will sign the transaction with your wallet. Any other transaction will be done by relay. It's only when you are depositing for the first time that you sign the transaction with your wallet. The proof will be on the mark in the smart contract. So the note has been downloaded. So I can use this note now and send it to anybody. I can send the note directly or come here, generate a payment link with the note. So I'll copy the link and so I'll open it in my other browser. So I will send the money to this wallet. So it's currently have 310 XLM. So I'm expecting it to have like 410 after this. And so I'll input the password. So the password has to be correct. And also, if the money stays for a longer time on this contract, you earn yield on your money. So this is being done by our decentralized relay. So we have like 3 layers currently that help you relay the transaction and send the money to you. Once it's done, you get your transaction as that you can view on the network. To transfer work in a UTXOs format, I deposit a 500 XLM and I will also still hash. We have our 500 XLM node, so I can come here now. Whenever you spend, when there is a change, you get the change. If I want to spend, I can use this 500 now and can be spending it in chunks, sending it to the recipient without having to interact with my wallet. So this is kind of like my money, but not on any wallet, and no one can be able to connect it with me. So what I will do here is I will come here, paste this here, and to select the amount I want to spend out of it. I want to send 50. I'm expecting to get a balance of 450. So I'll input my password. The split basically will generate my change note and also a recipient note to spend the 50 I'm sending out. So the note has been generated and I can view the transaction hash on chain. We have the change note and also the recipient note, which is 50. So also we can use our compliance now. One of the key concerns with privacy protocol was the inability to prove the origin of funds to regulators. ZKRemit this by allowing users to selectively generate a proof of innocence. This cryptographic receipt proof to an auditor that the fund came from a clean source without revealing the exact and linking to the sender. So I want to use the recipient note, so I will generate a ZK proof of innocence has been generated, so I can come to verifier and verify. It will reference the origin from in a market trade, the payroll. I have my U balance, which is 450. I can still be spending it however I want. And the beauty about this is that I'm not using my wallet. I'm not interacting with my wallet. I'm not using my wallet to pay for fee. So basically, the platform relay are doing that for me, and I completely stay anonymous. I can use the 450 change that I have, which has the secret and the nullifier. I can either split the money by just generating a note. I will generate a note for the recipient 1 and recipient 2, and I can also add additional recipient if I want and impute the amount. So I'll generate a note, but I can also make it in a way that I can send it directly to the recipient, and it won't be able to even link it back to me. So I can easily do this so that everyone will receive their funds. And so this guy, the previous transaction we did to him, his money was initially 310 and now it's 410. And this is the transaction hash for the previous transaction. And if you check it out, you won't be able to link it to the initial depositor. So input my password here. When I run this, the money will be sent to each recipient, and also I will get my change note. It's just me staying anonymous on chain, and while the relayer are doing all the heavy lifting for me. And the beauty about it is that as a relayer now on the platform, you will also be earning a small chunk of fee in all of this transaction. So it's fully decentralized. This is ZKRemit, And this is what you can do on ZKRemit to stay fully anonymous on chain. So we get our change of 350, we get our payroll change of 350.